Karibuni tena to Kenyan Design Conversations. Hii ni space ya Mad Vibes, Design Arts, na zile real talks za kudesign, kudevelop na kulevel up maisha yako in style. Ko hapa kukuchanua while continuously upgrading each other, and also ni place ya kuchallenge our own personal beliefs. I know you know that, right?
Welcome back again to Kenyan Design Conversations. Kama hujaitusikia, it's a community of designers, so we talk about design all the way from structural to graphic designer,
service designer,
yes,
product designer,
interior designer, all those ones,
production design, kila kitu as long as in also design.
Alafu na YouTube ilikuwa inasema 46% of our listeners si subscribers wetu bana. Kama huja subscribe, finya
button.
Yes,
support a community.
Yes. Anyway, apart from that, last weekend we had a way amazing event. Tendwa. How was the event, man?
The event was amazing. I got to meet with amazing designers outside there doing good work. Hata before tuende huko. Leo ikiwa Saturday. Saturday mabeshte wetu wenye wa SDA. Kabla muende church, mnaweza sikiza hii conversation mkijiprepare kwenda kanisa. Wenye walikuwa Muslims jana, mkitoka huko hivyo msikize pia, mtusikize along the weekend. Na before tuende kwa events, unajua hiyo event tulikuwa tunaongelea trends.
Yes, design trends.
Design trends. Apparently in Kenya, trends bana zinakuwaga ni very fast. Kuna kuwaga na a lot of trends, ni kama lazima uko na catch up.
Mefanya kumbuka kama sasa nasikia story of Fatma.
Fatma kwanza alisema nini? Acha nisome hiyo.
Anasema marriage is unnatural. Asa amesema God was not a designer, because God made a male and a female. But anasema God is not a designer because they are not supposed to be together. Sababu anasema man and woman are supposed to come together. Anasema is unnatural.
Jemima, anaitwa Jemima, says marriage is unnatural, urges men and women were not meant to live together, saying if marriage was natural, it would have started with animals. But she has a point. Hakoha, but nilikuwa napenda tu comment section. Watu wenye wanaweza defend their personal beliefs.
Cheki, kuna animals zako married bana. If you see dolphins, there's some even birds where I can't remember the name of the birds, but hiyo bird zikimet na mwenzake wanakanga wao wawili till that, even if they get sit wanazanga watoto wakitaga mayai, wanataganga mayai, wanakaribu nisema wanazanga watoto.
Okay.
I've seen something trending. Inaitwa World Cup for design. Is it World Cup for designers? Let me confirm. But there's something cooking in Nairobi. It's called World Cup. But World Cup for designers. Maze kama unajua story na husu nini? I've just seen it. I've not.
Naweza tushanue
bana, tusikose. Naweza kuwa nashinda hiyo kikombe bana. Ndio nilibuy mic mzuri mtina next time nasema.
Na leo ikiwa Saturday, the EPL is back. Kuna mabeshte wetu wanakuanga mafans wa football, Arsenal, Manchester United, Man City, wote, Aston Villa. Mimi wa Everton hapa. The football is back, but sasa imekuja tu kuniharibia events on Saturday. So nikiwa invite for a weekend tukiwa na an event. Najua kutakuwa na game ya Manchester hapo na ni Manchester City na Bournemouth, lakini mnaweza kuja. Mnakuja tu, mna spare time pia for other entertainments. Sasa sijui tukifanya hii recap. I don't know where to start, but the event ilinibamba venye ilianza. Kenyans wanapenda game, that's why nimeguzia the EPL. The games, the event started with a game. How did you find it?
It was amazing. One thing with the game, chenye clearly amazed about the game, you'll keep wasoki come. Your game ilikuwa way nice. Wasoki come, unaweza join the game. It was a card game, so wasa unaweza join the game. And then sasa unajua the Kenyan time. Sasa ilibidi tucheze game tukingojea wenye event wafike. Wenye event sisi organizer. So najua nasemanga wale wanachelewanga ndio wenye event. Yes, tukingojea wenye event wafike. It was amazing. Yes, at least tukalearn one to. It was a new game. Tulianza kucheza from learning the game and playing the game. Yes. Akina nani walifurahi? Akina Michelle.
Na kwanza alikuwa chap aliana na kadi.
Yeye ndiye alishinda game bana.
Round 1 round 2.
Yes. Shout out to her. Baadaye akashinda tisho. Sasa next time kikam kicheza game, you'll get your
reward.
Thank you.
So kuna production designer taonesha to introduction ya who was in the room. At least to get to know kulikuwa na backend developers na so forex
kulikuwa na backend developer alafu kuna so forex atuongelee forex na backend developer we yes kulikuwa na creative directors there, nani Dixon alikuwa Michelle from Brighter Monday. Lakini amefanya kazi safi, kwa hiyo site yao mpya inakaa safi sana. So check it out. Yes, we had some designers from South. We had another one. We had Bigfoot. Mseufanya design zingine ngori hapa kama the poster ya Design Trends ndio alifanya kazi safi. Who else? Hata Kizito alikuwa. The famous Kizito.
Ukisema tu Kizito. Ukisema Kizito ni mzito hapo na I think Kizito ndiye anasemanga designers are delulu.
Very delulu.
Huyu aliamua kutakuwa na vita kati ya designer na developer.
Alafu Silas from Moringa pia alikuwa hapo. Alituchambulia vibaya sana. Next time usimiss event ka hiyo man. Don't.
So hapo tuke Kizito akipiga designers whips kama kawaida, hiyo vita ingeisha. Deva alijaribu kuguzia hiyo part. Hebu kwanza msikie hiyo part.
You guys, technical guys, if you have questions for designers, kuna kuanga na vita kati ya wa dev na designers. Leo nataka mshikane mashati, tumaliziane hapa.
So na hata kukiwa na hiyo vita ya designers na developers, kuna episode tushaifanya.
Yes.
There is an episode tushaifanya with
na gifts.
Yes, there is the gift one. Alafu wa Matuba, gift wa Matuba. Alafu there is another one, dev dreams and design nightmares. That is Lian Munyori. A service design. Unaona venye designers mko wengi na labda mjijuangi.
Yeah.
Alikuwa guest hiyo episode. So hiyo vita alikuwa very good mediator. Na gift wa Matuba hiyo yake ilikuwa ni kama kubalance, cause at hiyo event there is a famous quote, a powerful one from Frank Nankwo akisema AI anapenda AI in development but he hates AI in design. Again, it was echoed during that event by Frank somewhere.
Yeah, even Michelle alisema to me AI kwa design, haitumia tu kwa research.
Yeah, sure.
So there was this other question that was in the room. I think it was the first question in the room. And alikuwa anasema, why is design underrated in Kenya? Meta sita kuambia wengi. Wasikize.
Why is design underrated in Kenya? And I'm speaking in that sense because mimi mwenyewe, most of the clients I work with, they are international clients. Locally, I have clients, but ukisikia na kutafuta unajua tu ni headache.
But nani alijibu vizuri? Michelle alikuwa anasema she doesn't work with Kenyans because of the way design is underrated in Kenya. Kwanza msikie your part.
Siko ubaya, I just find like you've said, ni headache. They don't like investing in design. They're like, yeah, I can find someone cheaper or very expensive, and they don't like giving you that. What's the word? You are the subject matter expert.
Yeah.
So they don't want to give you that permission to be the subject matter expert. So they want to actually have control over the design process, and that just doesn't work for me. So I try as much as possible not to work with Kenyan clients at all.
Pia Dave akakamba na ka break down what's hot in the market right now.
Do you think design iko underrated Kenya, ama wewe uko box unakulia, sisi ndo tunalia peke yetu?
Lakini kitiko hot saa hii man, my friend, nyewezi kosa kuipita ni posters za AI, my friends. Golden post.
Golden posters. Golden posters will pick up from our campus drive. Campus drive tour at Zitech. Kuna wasa walikuwa wanasema golden posters hawataki kuziona. Golden posters, yeah.
Ukiongelea hivyo nilikuwa nimesahau. Founder CEO Trash Dash alikuwa na yeye, sasa yeye ndiye alikuwa na hizo, alikuwa amekam tuchambue flyers zake zenye posting kwa socials. Anyway, apart from that, Silas pia ka contribute sana in terms of how Kenyan market is. Yes.
Alikuwa anasema a research was done. Badala ni mseme kuihusu, tunaweza
sikia tu.
First of all, in 2026, Kenya was termed as a emerging market. So this means that more designs are coming. And right now, if it's an emerging market, it means that it's a structured thing.
And after that,
Katag let come bana. Whips, what happened to my friend? Where are you? But let's give you a chance to introduce yourself.
I'm the head of product at Katag, and Katag is basically a platform that helps with, say, networking before, during, and after an event. So I'm glad to be in the space and also to learn from designers as well.
And then after that, to come back to the latest episode that we had, which one was talking about less is more, and Musa was talking about it and why I think alikuwa na refer sana mbona posters zao zinashout sana.
Tunaweza sikiza tu hiyo part.
You want me to put everything on a poster? No one is going to read all that thing. I have to put the key information in your poster so that to create that urgency of people trying to understand, like, this is a new product in the market, what does it do?
Tujue mbona alikuwa anatuambia less is more. Less is more. By that, yeah, it's true, less is more. Hapo hivyo kulikuwa na part Mariga. Tunataka kukusikiza pia kitu cha mwili. Ulikuwa na try ku elaborate mbona it was so understanding why a designer should be hired on board. Does it mean that designers does not market themselves well? Ama clients don't understand the process? You'll break down vizuri. Naweza taka tusikize hiyo part.
Hata mimi naweza taka kujisikiza tena.
Like, as long as something works, as long as I'm making this 1,000 shillings, I don't need you to convince me to make another 2,000 shillings because I'm getting 1,000 shillings. So you find like most of the clients, they don't want to introduce a designer in between, so they see that there's no value at now. Yes, until one day hey, I'm going home. I don't want to be. I mean, I won't be in the market for long. It's when they will realize I need a designer.
Yeah. Then Dev try to shed more light on the PM na freelance and what's needed. Tusikiza alikuwa na yapi ya kutuambia.
So I think also as a designer, it's not only for PMs, but you should wear multiple hats, because if you're a freelance and you're into design, that means the product space is yours. So you have to take full accountability, not only for PMs, but you have to learn the PM skills so that you apply it when you're sitting on the table. When you're sitting on the table, you're not sitting as a designer, but you're sitting as a PM, because this client doesn't understand we need a PM at first. Yeah. So I think it cuts across. You just have to be both. If you're freelance, you have to be both a PM and a designer. But if you're in a team that already has a PM, then let that be a PM's job.
Alafu after that, nani Michelle alikuwa anaongelea Kunish Town. Kafanika kumbuka episode ya pia nani ya Mzee Njoroge akiongelea Kunish Town.
Episode 9 yo season 1. Michelle alikuwa na very catchy phrases up around. Alikuwa na very good point on that Nation Town. Acha tusikie alisema nini kuhusu pia hiyo part.
When you say we need to wear many hats, that's a good thing to have, but is it really fair? So UX design is very broad.
Alafu sasa tukakuja kuongelea story ya cost. David alikuwa anaongelea sana juu ya cost, understanding cost and finding ways to cut cost, of which ilikuwa na relate sana. Walikuwa wanaongelea perspective ya mbona nini hawananga pesa ya designer startups.
Startups na hiyo part ya PM, mbona PM atakosa kusit on the table.
Okay. Msikiza hiyo kwanza.
Well, from our own perspectives as designers, it's not fair. But you being in the space of a freelance, it's upon you. Either you accept the unfair in the market, the unfair play in the market, or you push back the client and you tell him, I cannot do this without a PM. And he will ask you, who's a PM and why do I need a PM? And they will tell you, you're crazy. Go away. Let me look for another designer. So you just have to accept how unfair they are, because they do not understand, and they're cutting down on cost. That's one thing you have to understand. If I want to work on something and I'm looking for a team, I'll find ways to cut down on costs.
Nani akupenda? Silas akupenda hiyo part. Ali challenge that opinion. Can you remind about ukiwa freelance lazima you will wear those many hats, but if you work in a structured environment, usikubali kuwear many hats. Chato nisiseme mengi kuhusu. Let's listen to it.
If they don't have a structure, it means like they trust you on anything that you're telling them. So if you're telling them that you're having a strategy, okay, now go hire a PM. You see, it brings, we usually say like as product designer, we are offering counsel to our client. So it brings more or less like them now trying to find someone who is maybe on top of you, who can now give the advice which is informed. So sometimes I feel like it's fair. If I'm working in a company that's structured, it's not fair.
While after that, it kept on reminding me about an episode that was episode 11, season 2, to when we get to tulikuwa na Val up around your time to talk about jack of all trades. Hiyo ni junk. Nani alisema
Jack of all trades.
Junk of all trades. Alafu and then Silas pia akiendelea tu hapo akatuambia venye we need to charge everything. So if unawear many hats, make sure you charge, ndio usinyime that another person work. So umechukua kazi yake, so charge tu msende aone tu need ya employ mse. But akanikumbusha tu episode ya Peter Mungai,
founder and CEO of OnDisub.
Yeah.
Brand kubwa.
Brand kubwa, unaona sawa. Season 1 charge, alituambia tu charge kila kitu, hiyo boxer, hiyo panty, hizo heels,
hiyo token,
hiyo lapi unatumia, kila kitu, time yako, everything. Just see yourself the way you've dressed up.
That's your value.
That is your value.
Anyway, tukiendelea after that, kulikuwa na difference, AI and design. The differences between them, the experience, ile sasa venye chenye AI inafanya chenye watu hawezi fanya. Na nani alikuwa na challenge sana? Frank alikuwa anasema like anaona ni kama AI inaweza fanya kila kitu. Yes, because he is an AI advocate. Yes, champion. So he was saying like it's everything as in it's AI will do that poster. The only thing is how you feed it. It will give you exactly what you want. But sasa alikuwa na challenge vibaya sana akimwambia AI wewe inafanyanga the dululus. Hadi akaulizwanga what's an AI poster?
So when you say AI poster, what is AI poster? You're referencing AI character. When you say AI poster, what is AI poster?
AI generated posters.
AI characters.
No, when everything looks almost similar, right?
Yeah.
If AI can make everyone do it, why should I do it?
Yeah, I think that's a really good question, right? Because at the end of the day, you still require some aspect of, say, some technical knowledge for you to put out the mobile app out there. As much as you can build a mobile app right now, there is more to taking a product to market and building the product.
Alafu hiyo akiendelea kuchambua hiyo AI poster ananiaka kamin akiongelea story ya principles of design. That's why now mwenye wakiongelea sana venye mbona design hazitolewa kwa soko na AI. So there is vitu kama principle design za nini zikaanza kuingilia ndani. That's why Frank hakuweza kuamua kutoka hapo.
Yeah, okay. Ikawa kanyamazisho. So budi kwanza tusikie hiyo part.
It doesn't follow the fundamentals, the principles of design. That's what you mean.
So
the colors also, colors and the style is also similar all across.
Frank, you've never come across AI generated poster. Come on, be serious.
No, I'm serious. I know for fact that businesses don't use them.
They do.
No, that's where I was like,
Hapo kwa principle, but kulikuwa na someone alikuwa na try ku at least pick up alikuwa Katag ops akisema like AI is getting better.
Yes.
And it's improving. Chatusikia alisema nini before hata tuendelea?
As much as we are trying here to debate which one is good, which one is bad, but what we are saying is use AI as a tool. Don't depend on it because it will mess you up.
I agree on that.
Yeah.
in a way, first to acknowledge that AI is getting better. You see, this banner, the Freedom Connect. If there was a time, if you just prompted for a banner, we just in the banner to have given you that specific poster. That's why we were saying AI generated posters because that type of banner will go everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But then now he has prompted that banner, and if you look at the Kenyan design conversation, that banner is good. Okay, it has some. If you look at the alignment, it's left aligned everywhere. And here also there's some
structure and organization.
There's some structure, organization, then there's balance.
Yeah.
Prepare from Freedom Connect, right?
Yeah.
So you have to acknowledge as much as say AI, acknowledge consistency, but
It's improving.
AI is improving.
But Musa alikuwa na backup. Musa alikuwa pia na backup plan to that. So alikuwa na very good follow up for that question. So pia production designer tunaweza tuwekea hiyo kwa screen hapo. Tusikie Musa alisema nini.
I didn't say AI is not improving. What AI gave you last year and what it's giving you today are totally two different worlds apart. What I'm saying is, AI can give you this poster. It's a good poster. I didn't say it's a bad poster. I say it's a good poster. But also, someone else can generate somewhere else. It will give you almost the same structure. True or false? True. Exactly.
After Musa sasa tukakam tuongelea kwanza this part was amazing. It brought me the story we talk about language barrier. Frank was saying use AI as a tool. Yes, like your assistant. And then and Munge was saying he uses AI as a plugin. So there was that terminology conflict. They were saying the same thing, but one was saying a plugin and another was saying no use. But anyway, skiza venye Munge hutumia AI kama plugin.
Personally, I don't like using AI as a tool. I like using it as a plugin. So whenever I see a designer on the whole design is made through AI, I don't give it much credit per se, because I don't feel a lot of effort is put into that. But if you use it as a plugin, every designer has their own tool, which is Adobe, which might be, I don't know which,
Canva.
is Adobe, which is also Photoshop or Corel. So if you use AI as a plugin for the designs, you'll be able to achieve the exact core of the business. Because if you go to AI to give you an idea, it's like looking for an interest and finding what you can do. Then from there you have to repeat the designs you see in a tool, which is whatever you're using. So let's use it as a plugin to customize our designs. Because right now if I tell you for you to change for me maybe the title of that poster, it will take you another, you have to go back to the AI and redo the whole thing again, right? Which may give you something different from whatever you previously generated. So you get back and forth, which is not, I wouldn't advise for that. Let's make the design using our own tools, then use the AI as a plugin.
Hey, Michelle naye akubaki nyuma pia akakuja akatuchanua venye she was talking about how the Kenyan market it's a good thing for you to include an AI skill in your resume. So she felt like AI is here to stay, so if you don't have those skills then you are irrelevant. But remember, hapo nyuma alikuwa ametuambia atumiangi AI atumiangi AI kwa design zake, but let's listen for that advice. It was very powerful.
I never used design. I didn't like it. You use it for research. But now when it comes to design, I don't like it. But now we get to a point where it's use this or... Yeah. So I don't think we'll get to a point where you retain AI is a skill that is needed. Even right now, as a product designer, there needs to be that AI, even if it's the smallest skill, it needs to be there in your resume. I can use AI to do stuff. So I think it's part of us. We just embrace it. But like I said, for the visual, just retain your creativity.
And then after that nikakumbuka with Munges akiongelea venye the problem with most designers ni they learn design from AI, but not AI learning from them. I mean, utilizing AI, that is. Yes. Mskize walikuwa na describe.
Most people, what they are doing, they are learning design from the AI instead of learning design then using the AI for the purpose of design work.
And then there was a shy girl. A shy girl had a message for us, Teresa. Shout out wherever you are. Let's listen to the advice, the insight she had to also share with us. It can change your perspective.
Okay, so for AI, I can say people use it differently. So there's a category of users, like once you receive like the user requirements, umeshafika cloud, then this other category that they go through the design process first, even the brainstorming stage, they come up with sketches at first before even now indulging AI, yeah?
And then the face of that event, acha ifunge ukurasa na the face of the event, generally design poster, design trends, Bigfoot mwenyewe.
AI paints you in your industry. And let me give you an example. I was doing a project this week on, I wanted illustrations, right? Cartoon illustrations. And now with AI, I was able to generate, it took me some time to do the training, but now I have like a super prompt. I can use it to create that type of illustration cartoons that I want. But now I was thinking from the perspective of the people who used to do the illustrations in Illustrator, to draw those cartoons in Illustrator. I think it can take them probably a week or even more. But now for me, I can take 5 seconds. Now that I have that prompt, I can take 5 seconds to generate that cartoon illustration. But for someone who's doing it in Illustrator itself, creating it manually can take them 1 week. So from his perspective, AI inamuumiza. But from my perspective, AI inanisaidia kukua faster. So looking at what we've been discussing from a non-designer perspective, it's good for them that they can generate something like this very fast. But from a designer's perspective, you feel like it's paining you because you want to do it the right way, because you know the process, right? So my thinking is, kama ni industry yako, if you're a designer, you do it the right way. But where you're weak, use AI to empower you. Where the point is say that you plus AI, you have superpowers.
It was good because I think he was sharing how he's using AI right now to make his processes quicker, faster than someone who doesn't use it like 3 years ago, 4-5 years ago when AI was not there.
Yeah, it reminded me how he made illustrations within 5 minutes that could take an illustrator like almost some days.
Always a week.
Yes.
Okay. Cha tufungie highlights zingine. If you didn't make it, this is the best we could do to at least showcase to you what went down. And the next time we get to do these events, you kindly show up.
Yes.
We challenge each other. We get to know what's working, what's the next trend. Is it product design? Is it graphic design? Is it maybe ni production designers wako na kazi juu kila mtu ni content creator. Mona hair movements. Hair movements are doing amazing job. They might be looking for production designers na creatives, directors around them.
Hair move watu wanatoa watu kazi venye hai natoa watu kazi. Wao na deliver.
The problem is not trends, because I think in that event I get to share like why people in copyrights. I was asking, I never got an answer though. Maybe someone anaweza drop up kwa comment section aniambie kwa nini sijaijua tu designer mwenye amekama up na catchy phrase ikashika tu kama kitambo paka power. You get the but huku isikiza huku sikia kwa song somewhere. No. It was just a designer who came up na alikuwa ana create something, then ikakuwa phrase. But most of them at the blue band, you will find that they go to these trends zenye zina happen in the music industry, whatever.
I think there's one design is an animation designer. You see ile advert anaitwanga Fiber. You know Fiber?
Oh, by the way, yeah. Yeah, that one.
That one trended.
Yeah, that one trended.
I think it's still timeless. Yeah, yes. Anyway, apart from that, manze, the flagship one, that one don't miss. Ukimiss, hey, four more. Itengeneza your fear of missing out. Yeke tukwe hapo.
The tickets are still rolling out.
Saini alibad manze, shika hiyo tiko haraka. Kuna lipa mdogo hadi ukieka shoe kesho kutoweke hivyo. Yes, come to that event. Be on our socials, like, comment so that you can reach the bigger audience. Tuliambiwa ni kama tuna gatekeeping events zetu. Na tunatrengi kushout. Wewe ni kama wewe mnanisikiza, wewe ndio unafanyanga, maybe isikia yeye ni mbali. Ungekuwa na reshare, ingekuwa imefikia wasee wengi wasemanga tuko tuna gatekeep ama ni aje?
Sure. Ake for that event ukimanage kulipia your friend, kuja kuna duo ticket hapo very cheap. Kama uko na group kuna na corporate space, kuja na hiyo group ya mtu 6, mtu mmoja atalipia hiyo tiko.
Na kama unataka speaker fulani tuminvite hapo kwa comment section, sema nani tumtafute tuminvite. Kuja tuambie insights, because right now the design ecosystem is changing because of AI, and we need to learn from each other, the wins, you see, yes, and all that. Na kutakuwa na recruiters if you're looking for work, kutakuwa na entrepreneurs, probably you might want to buy something great. If you're a founder, you will find your talent there. Yes, the right talent for you. Sasa karibu sana kwa hiyo event.
And another thing, we are not trying to market this, we are just trying to make sure that we support ourselves. Usifikirie tunatafuta pesa yako sana, but unaweza tuchangia pale. Tuweke ya goons ndo tuweze ku afford
move so tumuvie kwanza. Mimi kuna venye password yangu na ndisumu.
Unaweza weka pale za goons, and then along the journey pia we have merchandise. Those merchandise, when you buy them, you are supporting the community so that we can continue having the campus drives, the meetups, and even towards the creative convo. Kuna mtu haizi manage kufika hiyo creative convo, lakini wewe ukiweza buy hiyo merchandise, at least anaweza pata sponsor. Wewe ndio utakuwa umemsponsor kufika creative convo.
Yes.
Sasa sijui tufanya aje ndio at least tupate 100 designers. This time we only had 20.
Yes.
25. Yeah, 25 designers in a room. Next time we are hoping to have at least 100 designers in a room. We get to share ideas, industry insights. What's working, what's not working? Is AI here to come in to stay? Can we jump into courses that are AI driven or where should we lean on?
Land.
And remember, Zindua is our partner. Shout out to them. They are the one who hosted us. As always, they will be hosting us again and again and again. Mnaweza follow, support them too.
Yes. And they're launching a very amazing course. Be on the lookout. For the designers. Be on the lookout.
Yes.
It's gonna be a win for you. Finya your button and subscribe. Yes, and like, tuambie how we can improve more. We are open. Yeah, we are designers. We designers, we love constructive feedback.
Musa always says it, make it work and then improve it later. So right now, this is what is working for us. And if there is a way you see we can improve even our content, kindly challenge us too.
Kabisa.
Santeni sana. Sato iwabambi naitwanga Super Sato. Hizo zinazanga Super Sato na mgoza ni for the big boys. Juu wanauma wapatikani.
Kama itabidi manza coach foot. Anyways, cheers man. It has been a good one.